Hey guys, so today I'm at Costco in search of clearance prices for the month of October, and I found great prices on amazing products. I'm so excited to show you what I found, so please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and well, let's get right to it. Alright guys, so let me start off with shoes. I came across the Kirkland Unisex Shearling slippers. If you guys remember these pretty much sold out fast. And I found them going for $20. This was at Rancho Cucamonga. The original price of this item is of $20.99. So yeah, this is like a $9 difference here. Pretty good price. First time ever also seen them being marked down. At this Costco, they only had the black ones left. I know Costco brought these out also in brown. But yeah, limited sizes were left as well. So check out these Ben Sherman men's sneakers. These I have seen at several Costco's in my area, but the price seems to be pretty steady across the board so far. $19.97. At one point, these were going for $25.99, so very close to like a $6 difference there from the original price. At this Costco, at least, they had a lot of size 12 and size 13 left. These have memory foam on the inside. They seem to be quite comfy. They have two colors left. They have them in navy blue, and then they also have them in gray. And here we have the Buffalo David Button men's Chuka boot. This one at one point was going for $20.99. I will say I have seen these still at several Costco's in my area. But I found them going for $24.97. That's the price. That's pretty steady across the board over here. So it is a little bit of a price difference there from the original price. At this Costco, I only found them in brown. And so this is what they look like. They do have memory foam on the inside. They seem to be quite comfy too, and they have a really cute interior as well. This is what they look like from the back. In terms of sizing, they do carry both whole and half sizes for these. I also came across these Adidas men's sneaker. At this location, they had them in both green and black. Sizes were limited though, and I found them going for $18. I think that's the lowest price I've probably seen these sneakers go for, if I'm not mistaken. I think actually the lowest was probably 15. So, but it's not a bad price at all, considering at one point these were going for $35.99, and if I remember correctly, with a coupon, they would come down to around $31 to $32. This location had a lot of size 13, size 12 left. And again, they had them in green and then also in black. So they're both quite stylish. I came across the Banana Republic 3-pack Essential V-neck t-shirts. This is a great little 3-pack actually. It's cotton stretch too, and I found these going for $10. That's the lowest price I've ever seen these Banana Republic tees go for. Again, they come as a 3-pack, so yeah, you're paying very little for each of the tees. At one point, this little 3-pack right here was going for very close to $20, $19.99. This was at Rancho Cucamonga, in case anyone's interested. They had a lot of the size large left. I also spotted the lowest price ever on this beautiful Disney animated Stitch Halloween house with lights and music. I found this one going for $30, guys. That's a really good price. If you guys remember, this house right here used to go for $110. And in case anyone's interested, this was at Costco in Burbank. Such a great find. Again, it has lights, it has music, and look at all the cute characters on this house. This is adorable. Costco in Burbank also had the lowest price I've ever seen when it comes to these 12-inch figures. These are perfect for Halloween, of course. They're part of like the horror movies. And these I found them going for $15. At one point, these were going for $39.99. Again, Costco in Burbank, and that's the lowest price I've seen so far for them. They did have a little bit of a variety. They had Leatherface. I did spot a couple of Scream, but I know originally they had brought out Chucky as well, and I don't see that in here. And I believe they also had Michael Myers at one point. And for those of you that are close to the Fountain Valley area, I did want to let you know I came across the Clearly 6-piece organizer set. This one I found it going for $15, and they are stackable, by the way. At one point, these were going for $16.99, so, you know, it's like a $2 difference there. Let me show you guys what's included. You get 2 of the wide extra large organizers. You also get 4 of the narrow extra large organizers. And you can arrange it, you know, however you want. You can use them in the pantry. I've seen people use these also like underneath underneath the sink as well, in the office. So many different ways to go about them. But yeah, $15. And these are expected to leave Costco as well. So we're going to make a mental note on this new 8-piece silicone utensil set. This one is being discontinued. You can see it has a Death Star on there. So right now in my area, it's going for $19.99, which is the original price. But I have seen people have reported in other areas that they've spotted this item at a clearance price. So I'm going to start double checking this item at the different Costco's that I visit. Hopefully we'll bump into a clearance price soon. But yeah, here's everything that it comes with. You have two styles to choose from. So they have this one that is a little bit more of like a dark wood. And then they also have this one right here, which is really nice. This one they're calling the beechwood handle. And so this is what it looks like. And you get a really good variety here. Now, has anyone tried the Nutty Fruity Orange Wedges? I have not tried these before, but I'm a little tempted. I found these going for $4.97. Let me know what you guys think about this price. That's $5 for around 18 ounces. But at one point, these were going for 10, so not a bad price. It's almost like half off. 1 ounce is around 100 calories. It would be around 18 grams of sugar. And let's see here. There's a list also of their ingredients. And you can have these as wholesome snacks for on the go. And you know, anytime I see Nutty and Fruity, I always think about their tamarind bites, which I have not seen in the area at all. So I'm hoping those come back soon. And also for the first time in a while, I came across the Magic Spoon protein cereal. This one's actually pretty tasty. It reminds me a little bit of Fruit Loops in a way. But this one is higher in protein. You get two 7-ounce bags. I found it going for $6.97. At one point, these are going for $10.99. In case anyone's interested, this was at Costco in Los Feliz. And let me show you guys here the nutrition facts. So it's around 150 calories for every 1 cup. And it has around 13 grams of protein, 0 grams of sugar. And then also when it comes to carbs, at 15 grams with 8 grams of fat. I don't know if you guys have checked out the sales, but in case you haven't, let me show you guys some of the sales that pretty much stood out to me right now in the kitchenware section. We have the 2-slice digital toaster. This little guy right here is a pretty advanced model, I will say, compared to the Cuisinart 2-slice toaster that Costco has had in the past. Has $10 off right now until October 26th. And look at this, it has this touchscreen display. You can customize the toasting, whether you want a light shade or a darker shade. You have 50% larger slots, and it has a convenient design. I also know it has a little crumb tray, but look at the look of this. I really like this. With $10 off, this is a pretty good sale. In case anyone here has been eyeing the Tupperware, this one's finally on sale, and it doesn't go on sale often, guys. So until October 28th, the 32-piece Heritage Food Storage Set by Tupperware is going to have $15 off. So the price goes from $70 down to $55. They do have 2 to choose from. They have a pink and orange, and then they also have a blue one. Again, a total of 16 pieces. It does come with the nostalgic design. These are stackable. I believe these are also dishwasher safe. And then this is what one of the sets looks like. But yeah, it's a lot of pieces, 32 in total. Here we have a glass drinking set, a total of 16 pieces by Anchor Hawking. These are also on sale with $4 off, and that's going to be valid until October 28th, so about a week left for this one. The price goes from $20 down to $16. And so let me show you guys here. You get 2 sizes. Some of these glasses are of 15 ounces, 8 of them, and then the other 8 are of 11.8 ounces. You want to wash these before the first use, and for our convenience, these are also dishwasher safe. I've been super curious when it comes to this rotary food grater. Let me know if anyone's tried it. But I do like that it comes with different stainless steel drums. That way you can chop veggies, or you can grate cheese. $25 would be the original price, but right now they have $5 off until October 28th. Has a silicone suction base. That's nice too, so that way that thing doesn't move. And it's dishwasher safe, top rack. Okay, so you can clean it pretty easily. Here's the different things you can do. You can slice, you can shred, you can do crinkle cut. That would be great for potatoes too. You could do julienne or even shred. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about this one. Let me know if anyone's bought it too in the past.